Okay, first of all, before we even start, I know this purple eyeshadow matches nothing, but I was going to wear my black dress when I put when I did my makeup. And when I got through doing my makeup and went to the closet to get my black dress, I saw this because I hadn't seen this dress in a long time. So I wanted to wear it. So I'm like, "Oh, the heck with it," whatever. Because I went out shopping. As you can see, I'm in Japan. There's my one of my wall hangings that I bought at Gaisano. There it is, right there. I'm in Japan. Obviously, the flight went well, and yeah. So let's see. I think I did my last Philippine vlog on that Saturday. Yeah, and I left Monday. So I did it on that Saturday, and I cried. I was so sad on my vlog. But then, I'm supposed to be sad. If, you can't not have any feelings. So, yeah, I went on. I took some pictures. I haven't worked on them yet because I just can't. I can't work on them yet. I can't work on them yet, and I'm still trying to work with my lighting and everything so far. So, I don't know if I'm even going to keep this because for some reason there's a shadow under here. I don't, and it makes me look like a double chin. But anyway, so yeah, and all that drama I was about the my luggage. My luggage was right on. I mean, spot on the 50 pounds or 25 kilograms, whatever the devil is supposed to be. But I did have to carry the coat, which was a pain in the butt. So, yeah, I got to the airport early, got to the airport on time. Oh, and well, first I went to the manager's office and, took care of my business there, turned in the key, blah, blah, blah. And then the guy that works there got me a taxi. Well, actually, what he did was he didn't call one. I thought he was going to call a taxi. He went out on the street and found a taxi and brought him back. That would take me to the airport. The first guy he brought back wouldn't take me to the airport. I don't ask me why. I don't know. Maybe he's got a airport phobia or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm tired. So you can tell I'm giggling and being silly. So yeah, I made it safe and sound. I got I think we hit the ground maybe 6:30ish, and my daughter-in-law had emailed me and asked me did I want her to come and pick me up, and we could ride the train back. But I was like, because the limo, the bus thing, didn't leave until 9:30. But I mean, like I emailed her, by the time I get through customs, get through immigrations, get my bag, do all that stuff, it was 8 o'clock. It was after 8. So the only thing I did, and plus I really didn't feel like I was tired. I didn't feel like dragging those suitcases on the subway, and then I didn't know how many times we were going to transfer. So, and the limousine, the service is straight, straight to the Chofu station, and my son was waiting for me. So the first thing I did when I hit Japanese soil after I got through customs and immigrations, all that stuff, I got myself some milk tea. That was the first thing I did. And I got a teeny tiny, not a really haul because the stuff I can't haul the stuff because I already gave it to him. So, yeah, I got here and I just drug in. I was so tired. By the time I got here, it was 11 o'clock. The kids were asleep. My grandkids were asleep. But I went in and looked at them. And then and my daughter-in-law came out with a chew high. She's like, that was so funny because I had been dying for one of those. But, it's so funny now that it's like too much alcohol for me right now. And that's really weird because, I stopped drinking beer in the Philippines because it was doing nothing but swelling me up, you know. And with that heat, I was bloated enough. See if you can see the Japanese writing. Yeah, with the heat, I was bloated enough without being, you know, without having alcohol to bloat me also. But yeah, and I've just been really basically chilling, trying to get myself together. I didn't have jet lag because it's just an hour, but I felt like I did when it's you know, when daylight savings time goes up or back or whatever it is, that little, you feel kind of funny for the first day. That's how I was. But of course, like I said, I didn't have jet lag because I wasn't you know, it wasn't like it was 18 hours, you know, or nothing like that. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see my grandkids. I can't believe how much they just developed in 90 days. I mean, it's crazy. You know, they talk so much plainer now, and, you know, and they have more patience, you know, and they act much better. I took my grandson to the store. And he's an active little boy. I mean, he's just like my son. But he stood right. Usually, you're chasing him around the store, but he stood right beside me, and he didn't wander away. I was like, whoa, you know. And then my son said, yeah, they have been working on that. So I'm really glad. But they have just developed it. It hasn't looked like to me they've grown as much, you know. But their development, their, you know, just leaps and bounds. I can't believe it. They're talking so much better and understanding concepts and things so much better. And let's see what else good happened. I gave them their presents, and I went out to dinner with my son. Tomorrow night I'm going to a basketball game. I went out to dinner with my son, and we went to the place where they bring the they got a word for it. But where they bring the coals, the little kettle, the coals, and they put it down and you cook the meat. Oh, you know, good. Rice. Oh, you guys don't know. And I did my nails. This is one of my spring polishes. And I put a top coat. I put that shiny top coat on it. It's the pink. And I put that shiny top coat on it. So that looks really, really good. Let's see what else happened. Yesterday, me and my daughter-in-law took the kids to the down by the river. And they, you know, they played. But, you know, of course, when you're at the, you know, when you're somewhere like that with kids, you don't enjoy yourself because you can't relax. Because I was scared one of them was going to fall in the river. But it was a lot of people there, and my days are kind of off because I was like, why are there so many people here? You know, there was people picnicking and, you know, stuff. And it was Sunday, and I couldn't figure out, you know, why there was so much that kind of thing going on. So I'm not going to make this is not going to be very long because number one, I'm hungry. And number two, I'm hungry and I'm tired. So let's see. Yeah, we went down by the river and then we came on back. Last night we had Chinese food. Don't ask. But yeah, we had Chinese food because we had takeout. So no takeout for me today. I got some good, well, it's kind of takeout. It's deli food kind of. So I have a lamp. I have a new lamp. I'm using it. So I needed a lamp because the keyboard and plus, you know, with vlogging and stuff, I don't want those weird shadows to make me look like I got 5 chins on here. But this is it. So this is a mini teeny weeny first Japanese haul. This is the lamp that I got. You touch it. You just touch it. And it works. And well, the stuff I already gave out. I got my son some socks because he doesn't need socks. I don't, you know, and I'm not a socks for Christmas or socks for your birthday kind of person. I believe you should get people, you know, just bring them stuff like that. But actually for Christmas, I actually gave him socks because and I got him some other stuff too, but I can't remember what else I got him? I got him socks and something else. I can't remember, but yeah, I got him socks because he's always, I don't have no socks. I don't know where, the sock monster eats them. The sock monster eats them. There's one in Japan too. There's one at my daughter. I was just talking to my daughter-in-law when I came in, and she said, yeah, it's one of every sock. And so the sock monster lives here too. I got myself some house shoes. Because, of course, you don't wear your shoes in the house. And I left my other house shoes back in the Philippines because after I looked at them, they were kind of dirty. So I said, well, there's no need really to take those. I'll get some more when I get back there. And plus, blue is my favorite color. Oh, I got my daughter-in-law a bottle of wine. I already gave her that. And I bought my grandkids some Monsters. Don't ask. But they look like something Gameron or Ultraman might be fighting. So they like those. So I'm going to do a little food haul, but I'm not going to eat it on camera. No. Because no. The face paint has to get off. I have to get in something comfortable. I am not going to mukbang, but I'll show you my delicious food because I'm so happy to be back here with good food. And here's the milk tea I was talking about. This is milk tea. And these are my favorite chips, but I only got a small bag. They make a bigger bag, but I just got a small bag because I noticed, and my daughter-in-law said, oh my goodness, you've lost so much weight. And I realized when I came back and was looking at my clothes and stuff that I really have lost weight. And I'm trying to go ahead and, now that I've lost weight, I'm trying to keep it off. And so I only get a little bag, but trust me, I could eat the biggest bag. And I got this now. I don't know if you're going to be able to even see it. Can you see that? That's the rubber band that's holding it in there. But it's an onion. And it's fried. It's kind of shredded and fried. And, I don't know, you move this over there. Look at this piece of fish. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to eat that. And I know all this stuff is fried. I know. But I have been really good because for breakfast I had cereal and an apple. I've been having, I had grapes and yogurt yesterday for breakfast. So I've been really, and I'm going to have a salad with that stuff. And I've been having a salad. Oh, and the other day I had beef and broccoli. And then I had the raw broccoli for breakfast. And then for lunch I had beef and broccoli. I cooked it myself. Oh my gosh. When I was walking back from shopping, I was it was funny. I was standing at the waiting to go across the street, and I'm like, and it wasn't even any cars coming, and the people were just standing there. They were just standing there till it changed. If I'd have been in the Philippines, they'd have walked on out there if the cars are coming. And it's quieter on the streets. It's quieter and cleaner, much cleaner. And it's, even though, okay, this is, granted, this is a middle class neighborhood. But where I was living in the Philippines was considered, a middle class neighborhood, kind of, but it was still, wasn't no coconut shells and dog poop and, trash and no open sewers. It's like so clean here. And the supermarket is lit and everything looks clean. And, I just, it's just so good to be back. So that's why I got to make sure that I don't, get carried away with food. Well, I give myself 2 weeks because I've been here. Today is Monday. I've been here a week. And I said yesterday I walked. And today I walked when I went shopping. So that was a way to sneak my workout in there. Tomorrow, if it's nice, I'll probably go walking. And the weather. Oh my goodness. Yesterday, when we took the kids down by the river, the sun was shining, but it wasn't burning me. I didn't have to have a parasol. It wasn't so stagnatingly hot. And it's been so cool at night that I'm actually under my quilt and, all nice and cozy and it's cool. And when I went out, it was actually have stockings on. I mean, you know, it's very, very, it was very cool and almost almost chilly, because it was so funny when I got off the when I got to the airport. I was like, I had myself a drink of milk tea, and then I was like, you know, I'm going to I'm gonna go sit outside. So I went and I sat outside with my tablet. Oh, remind me to tell you something else about that. Oh, and this is, let me do one thing at a time. That's potato. That's a potato, and that's like a squash. I know, it's all fried. Did you see it? I know. Wait, the light from the lamp. There it is. Yum, 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 yum. So that's why this is gonna be short-lived, because I'm ready to eat. And yeah, so what I was saying, that I went outside of the airport and it was cool. I mean, actually cool. And I went out there and I sat there, and the airport has internet, so I was, oh, and that's something funny too. Awfully funny. The internet at the airport was very, very fast. Very, very fast. Okay, I'm just a little teeny bit shiny. I wonder why. You know, and I had a really good Italian dinner there. I had did I have lasagna? Yeah, Pellegrino water to drink. You know, because I had to, well, after I exchanged my money from pesos to yen, but I held back like 2,000 pesos, because I'm like, okay, you're gonna need, you're gonna eat, you're gonna buy something, and there's a fee, and it's a good thing I did. There was some 750 fee, airport fee or something. I don't know. You know how they are. They're gonna get you coming. They're gonna get you going. So after I arrived, I went out and I sat down, and I just went through my Facebook, and said I got here, posted that I got here safe and sound, because I posted everybody I was leaving, so I got that safe and sound. I put the coat in the suitcase because I didn't have to worry about it, the weight of it now. And I got here, and my last vlog that I made, the last video that I made in the Philippines, I was going to upload it Sunday, and that's why I made it Saturday. I was going to upload it Sunday, but then you know what? I was like, no, I'm waiting till I get back, and it took 5 minutes. I mean, not even 5 minutes. I mean, not even 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. So, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to have normal internet. And my desktop, and just everything. It's just good to be back. It's good to be back in, I hate to say civilization like that, but, it's good to be back. And I have to get used to the quiet again. It's so, I just came from the grocery store. Well, I went shopping because I needed the lamp, and I needed house shoes. And then I stopped at the store next door, and, picked up a couple of things. And it's so quiet. Just so quiet, and there's no people just in the Philippines, and even everybody's in the street. I mean, just everybody's just in the street, and it's loud, and the traffic and stuff, and it's different. But I'm glad to be here. So, like I said, this is not going to be very long. Let's see, did I talk about everything? Okay, yeah, that I went out to dinner with my son. We took the kids to the river. I'm going to a basketball game tomorrow. I went shopping. I did my haul. I told you what I got. Told you about the trip. Oh, yeah, and then in the airplane, the 2 seats beside me were empty. The guy in front of me, his 2 seats were empty. Oh, and I saw Mount Fuji. I never saw it. It was just sticking up, above the clouds. It was crazy. Because the guy sitting in front of me said, look, Mount Fuji. And I looked and I saw it. So I'm kind of tired. I want to take these clothes off and, of course, eat all that yummy food I just showed you guys and enjoy my new lamp. Yeah, because it's like I got this black hole, you know, because I have my desk in here, so I'm actually sitting down, and my plant didn't die. My plant is still alive. So yeah, I've been kind of sad thinking about my dogs. I hope somebody's feeding them, and thinking about my little kids, and just. But I'm glad to be back. So I am going to see you guys later.